Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kodash, the blood unto the apostles and the letter great millstone, rule well. Peace and blessing to the saints, mainly the elect, to the house of Israel. Alright? As we know, last night was the so-called pink moon, which represents a full moon, right? This is a short clip from time-lapse footage showed spring supermoon rising over the bridge. Alright, so I'll just play this short clip here. Alright, so this is the book of Luke. Alright, it says Luke 21 verse 25, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth the stress of nations with perplexity, which will need towards suffocation, moaning, don't know what to do, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for the fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Because Esau kingdom going to be shaken, and Esau get frightened when he saw the size of the chariot, so the prophecy start going off rapidly, So, with this pink moon, that was another sign. Well, a pink moon, which was a full moon, that is another sign that the Most High put there. You understand? And as we know, today is the 8th of April, which is the so-called Edomites, the so-called Jewish, and them pass over these devils, But this is Genesis chapter 1. Alright, and verse 14. And Yahweh said, and the Elohim said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and these things is for signs. Alright, the scripture says, look up, for your salvation draweth nearer than you think. You understand? So when we see all these signs and these perplexity upon all nations, this is the stress upon the world. Alright, we know very soon that the RFID chip going to be made mandatory. Marshall are going to come into play very soon, with the self-quarantine. Alright, but this is just a short edification video to the Hakim. Saying Shalom, all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kodash, the one unto the apostles and elders of great millstone who do rule well. Peace and blessing to the saints of Hakim, meaning the elect. Shalom.